Right, so ChatGPT is super powerful for writing sales copy for your business. But the question is, how do you use it? Because the inputs determine the output. So knowing what to tell ChatGPT is crucial in order to get the right information from it so that you can get more traffic, get more leads, close and convert more of those into sales for your business. We're gonna start with a few different prompts that you can use. I have 9 of them. Let's see if we can get through all of them. The first one is really just telling ChatGPT this. Give me a framework for how to give the right prompts, right? So you can give more context. Another way to do this would be if you say, hey, here's some context before we get into the copy so that you understand my business. Is that cool? And ChatGPT would say, yes, understood. How can I help you? Right? So now let's first get the frameworks for this. So I want to be specific, clearly state what information you want me to provide, sort of starting with the end in mind. Provide context. Yep, got that. Use appropriate language. Avoid ambiguity, provide additional details. Yep, gotcha. So context. I have a funnel agency business where we help clients increase conversions with modern sales funnel systems. Our services include offer creation, strategy, copywriting, and design. It includes more than that: branding, tech integration, automation, and things like that. But let's start here. All right, the next one then is write an email for my weekly newsletter about this topic. So let's see what it says first. Based on this context, here's some specific prompts you could use for your funnel agency business. Offer creation. What are the key elements included in a successful sales offer for our clients? This is even better because I was just looking for just to kind of give it more context. And if I had said, here's the context, don't write anything yet before I ask you to. Understood? It would just say, yes, understand. Understood. So you can talk to this as a real human being, which is great. So now I'll say, write an email for my weekly newsletter about, you just change the prompt. So I'll put a list to all prompts in the description below, or you can opt into a newsletter to get the PDF as well. Write an email for my weekly newsletter about offer creation. And then what you can also do is just expand on that. So it asked you, when I asked, hey, what's the framework? It said, be specific. So I could say, hey, you can write this in the voice of Dan Kennedy, for an example, or Grant Cardone, or Gary Vee, and Elon Musk. In fact, let's do Elon Musk for the next one. But this one will get an email. We can see kind of what it gives us as a foundation, and then you can tweak it. So let's say it gets you to 80%. You can tweak it to 90, 95, 100%. So it's your own voice, your own brand voice, your own messaging, and so that it's actually factual, because sometimes it gets a few things wrong. So subject, creating winning offers for your business. Welcome to this week's edition of the funnel show. Today we're focusing on one of the most critical elements of a successful sales funnel: offer creation. That's true. Without the offer, copy design doesn't matter, because they're not aligned to an offer that converts. An effective offer is the cornerstone of any successful sales funnel. It can make all the difference in converting potential customers into paying customers. To help you create winning offers, a few key elements to keep in mind. So here's what I would do. I would actually rewrite the 4 bullet points into a story format using Dan Kennedy voice. Let's make it more step by step without sounding... Actually, that's good. You can also say, hey, I want this to be very straightforward, tough love. And then it'll be like, hey, look, man, this is what you need. Or if you say, I want this to sound more friendly and empathetic, then it could be, hey, I understand that it's hard to write copy and create offers. So here's a few things you can do. So let's see what it says. Here's a step-by-step guide to create a winning offer written in the voice of Dan Kennedy. Identify your target audience, highlight your unique value proposition, create a sense of urgency, so on and so forth. I don't want to spend too much time on each of these, so let's go to the next one and just wait for it to finish that one. We'll say, provide an outline for an online course in this industry. So here's one that you can create. If you have a course, you're creating a course, or you have a coaching program, I'll just say online course for this prompt. Provide an outline for an online course teaching how to build high converting sales funnels. I can also say act as a business consultant. You have 20 years of experience in this field. Provide an outline for an online course teaching how to build high converting sales funnels. Right in the voice of Russell Brunson. So let's see what it gets there. So what you want to do before you assign tasks is you want to provide roles. So you say, act as a business consultant, act as a storyteller, act as a math teacher, whatever it is, right? Like act as a stand-up comedian. Hello everyone, my name is Russell Brunson and I'm a business consultant with 10 years. I'm excited to share my knowledge and experience with you in this comprehensive online course, Building High Converting Sales Funnel. Here's an outline. Introduction to sales funnels. Number 2, understanding your target audience. Number 3, creating a winning offer. Number 4, building the funnel. Let's see if it goes into design and automation as well. I could also say, give me an outline for a funnel agency course, because that's what I have called Full-Time Funnel Designer. Shameless plug. Actually, let's see what it says if we expand on it. All right, so I finished building the funnel, optimizing for conversion, scaling and automation. So building is probably a part of the design and that sort of thing. Strategy, split testing, different elements. Add one module on how to build funnels for other people, including lead generation and sales. Don't write the other modules again. Hopefully you can understand that. Hey, you don't have to write everything again. Here's the additional module. Perfect. See, AI is smart. 7, building funnels for others. In this module, we'll cover how to build sales funnels. Oh, you know what we can also do? I know this is more prompts than the 9 I mentioned, but we can also, because I want you to expand and go deeper on each of these as well. So I want to ask it to give me a title. So I'll just do one of them as an example. Can you give me a nice title for module 7? Let's see if we can just do that. A nice title. Yeah, no wonder it's like thinking, hey, what's this man thinking? Nice title. Building funnels for profit. Okay, lead generation and sales for clients. Turning funnel building into thriving. A few options. Gotcha. Consulting mastery. Helping business drive conversion with sales funnels. I can also say, can you include the word funnel agency and give 3 more options. Ultimate guide for funnel building for clients. Become a funnel consultant. Oh, that's not bad. Becoming a funnel consultant. I always say it's not just a design service. Even if you're building and designing and that sort of thing, you're consulting, telling them what funnel they should use, why, how it's gonna work, and then you do it for them. You charge high ticket for that. Building a funnel agency, the funnel agency blueprint, mastering funnel consulting with sales funnels. Awesome, thanks. And then we'll go to the next one. Brainstorm and give me 10 headlines. I'll just change this to 5. For people wanting this outcome. So for people wanting to start and grow a successful funnel agency without having to go through these pain points. So without having to send out annoying proposals. Write them in the voice of Gary V. I just added that part to show you kind of different angles, just to get a different type of writing style from ChatGPT. When you ask for headlines, you can always start without the, hey, write them in this voice. And then from those, you can say, give me from this one specifically, like let's say this one, building a funnel agency, leads generation and sales for clients. I could say, give me 3 more options from this specific title. And then it can do that. From this title, create a subject line and write an email. It's like an organizational chart. You just go down and you go deeper on each of the outputs that it gives you based on what you gave it, based on what it told you to do to get the output. So you say, hey, what frameworks do you want me to use for giving you prompts? It tells you, you say, okay, great, boom, you do that. Like I can even ask it, what are some questions I should ask you to get the right prompt or to get the right information? Sure, here are 5 headlines for your target audience in style of Gary V. Scaling your funnel agency without sending a single proposal. My proven strategies. From zero to hero, how I built a successful funnel agency without annoying proposals. No more cold calls and no more rejected proposals. The secret for growing your funnel agency. All of these could work for my program, Full-Time Funnel Designer. Let's go to the next one. Explain to me how I can use AI to get more of this outcome. Even if I'm a beginner, I've never used it before. Right? So I can tell ChatGPT, explain to me how I can use AI to get more of this outcome. So you just change that to get more leads and clients for my funnel agency, even if I'm a beginner, I've never used it before. And ChatGPT. can see I don't have a space there, but it understands. It's AI. It knows what you're looking for. As a beginner, you can leverage AI ChatGPT in the following ways to get more leads and clients for a funnel agency. Number one, lead generation. You can use AI-powered chatbots to automate lead generation by engaging with prospects on your website, capturing their contact information. This can help you save time and resources and increase your chances of converting leads into clients. That's true. I could create a chatbot flow, add it as a widget, and then use as a quiz, sort of like bucketing and asking them questions. And based on what they say, I tag them and put them into buckets of, this is a course creator. Now let's send this emails about, how to use funnels as a course creator. 24/7 customer support, also as a chatbot. Content creation, sales marketing, chatbot virtual assistants. Overall, AI and chat can help you streamline your business process. Awesome. So can you give me a few examples of promotional content? Can you give me a few examples of promotional content I could use to get more clients? Can you expand on the third point, content creation, and give me a few examples of projects you use to get more clients? So I'm again using what it gave me about content creation and just asking, can you expand on this? Hey, I wasn't sure about what you mean about this one. Can you expand a little bit? And so we'll wait for ChatGPT to do that. And meanwhile, I will take a look at the next one, which is summarize the benefits of this for someone like me who's wanting to summarize the benefits of sales funnels for someone who is a course creator, so they can understand and see why they should hire me for the funnel building services. So we'll do this one after. Let's see here if we can get ChatGPT. Maybe we made it tired. Awesome, it woke up again. Sure, here's a few examples of promotional content you can use to get more clients for your funnel agency in the context of content creation. Blog posts. You can write blog posts that showcase your expertise in funnel creation. Social media posts. Okay, so it's giving me different content types. And then what I could say is, okay, network error. I'll just refresh this. But what I could then do is expand on each and say, give me 5 different social media example posts I can use. I'll just stop generating and we'll do the next one for time's sake. Summarize the benefits of sales funnels for someone who's a course creator so they can understand and see why they should hire me for funnel building services. And by the way, as we're waiting for ChatGPT here, let me just say also, make sure you subscribe because this is more the overview of ChatGPT, and we have way more videos about like specific, hey, if you're a consultant, here's how to use it. I have an ebook that I'm writing right now with 101 different prompts. So depending on when you're watching this, that might be available in the link in the description as well. And like all these things that I'm doing because I've been building funnels for years and built over 500 funnels. And it's only been the last like year, 2 years that we've used AI. And so we're constantly, showing more content about AI and these things. So network error again. So let's see here what it created. But sales funnel is a marketing process that helps increase conversions, grow the revenue. Yep. Increase conversion rates, better qualified leads, improve customer experience, increase customer lifetime value, data-driven insights. So you can expand on these and create content about those things so that people see how they can, not only like what you do for them in examples, but why they need funnels and sort of selling the thing that sells the thing. Okay, so without going too deep on that, let's just refresh and go to the next one. So the next prompt that you can use is create a blueprint for this niche on how to get this outcome. Create a blueprint for consultants on how to get more clients using sales funnels. So we're looking for a blueprint or a step-by-step sort of system. It's kind of like if you look at a course, it's the modules, it's the phases that people go through. And so this is used for brainstorming. It could be for a book. You want to get the chapters. In fact, I could ask it, we can do it together. I can ask it to turn these into chapters for a book as well. All right, so let's see what it gave us. Here's a blueprint for consultants, how to use sales funnels to get more clients. Identify your target audience, develop a lead magnet, build your landing page, create a follow-up sequence, offer a low-risk trial, close the sale, continuously optimize. Okay, that's a good blueprint. Now turn these points into a book and use each of them as a chapter. Write a title for each chapter. So let's see if we can do this. Sometimes you want to tell it like, hey, act as a consultant or an advisor or as an author and turn this into a book. So you give a little bit more context. So here's a suggested outline for a book on using sales funnels for consultants to get more clients. Defining your target audience, the foundation of your sales funnel. So go up and see, identify your target audience. Second, develop a lead magnet. Create compelling lead magnet. So you can see it gives it titles as well. And then I can say for the first chapter, give me 3 more options to choose between. Just for time's sake, I'm gonna go to the next one, but you can play around with these as well to get more experience. And the fun is really where you start talking to it as a friend. So we'll do the next one. Provide real life examples of how to best use this tool. So I'll say provide real life examples of how to best use, I'll do ChatGPT for business owners and show me how it can help people like me get the most benefits out of it. So show me how it can help people like me building funnels, who are building funnels, get more clients in our funnel agencies. So that's just an example of like, let's say you do anything. It could be a freelancing business. You design logos. I don't know. You build websites. You provide video editing services. Or you have a course. You have a consulting program, coaching program. You can say provide real life examples of anything, right? So provide real life examples of coaches using ChatGPT for their sales pages. And it'll just give you a ton of examples how you can start using this and creating your own prompts, because it's one thing to have the framework and then it's like going 3 levels deep on that and getting like headlines and then outlines, and then for an outline get the content for the first chapter, or the content for the email, the content for the landing page. And then you can say, hey, can you rewrite this section of the sales copy? The last one that I have here, I'll do a bonus after this one as well. The last one that I have is create a summary in bullet point format from this text. So then you would just take like this and you would paste in your text here. I think you get the point. You just like take a long form. Actually, let's save this one and do it after I have given you the bonus, because it'll give more sense then. So I'll do act as a professional copywriter with 15 years of experience and write a complete social media post about how to lose weight. We'll do another, because we talked about funnels a lot, for stay-at-home dads. It's a complete social media post about how to lose weight for stay-at-home dads, even if they're busy. So now this is where you can start playing around with more copywriting formulas. So copywriting frameworks and like all these different things where, if you say, hey, write a social media post about this, it can just give you attention, all stay-at-home dad. Are you finding it difficult to lose weight? Exactly. It sounds a little bit salesy. So I will say, now rewrite this using the hook, story, offer framework, but make it less salesy and more empathetic. Okay, so I don't know if I interrupted the workflow here, but it didn't finish that one. So I could just go in, change this and have it rewrite, but let's see what it says here. Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of work, family, trying to squeeze in a workout? Look at that copy, trying to squeeze in a workout. That's how I feel. I'm a dad. I'm not a stay-at-home dad. I'm a business owner and a dad. And I'm like trying to change the world and help all these people and also try to lose weight and like stay in shape and like for different reasons, right? We've seen countless dads just like you successfully achieve their weight loss goals, even with the busy schedule. Here's the story. One of our clients, the same one, was feeling overwhelmed and discouraged. He was working long hours, trying to be a good husband and dad. Look, the emotional aspect of this, he was trying to be a good husband and dad. It felt like he never had any time for himself. Sound familiar? Bro, this copy, you're ready to break the cycle, make a change. This is amazing. I won't bother you anymore today. That's it. That is 9 different prompts. I know the last one, create a summary in bullet point format from this text. We can see if we can get it to do that from that post or the copy. Create a summary in bullet point from this text above. Just to kind of give you an example how it works. But this one is more story format. So I don't know if it'll actually create a bullet point from this. But when you have like a chat and you have like these answers already, the prompts and the outputs, it'll use that as context when you ask something simple as, create a summary and bullet point. Shares a story, offers a proven system. So one way this would be super helpful is if you have a text from a sales video, a VSL, and you want to get a bullet point summary to say, hey, I know this video is of interest to you, and here's what you'll learn when you watch it. Or, hey, this book would really help you grow your business, and here's kind of a sneak peek of what's inside. And it'll have like the bullet points of that. And even with the chapter, you can say, here's the copy of the chapter, but here's the sort of short version of it, the summary, if you will. So you can ask it to summarize, you can ask it to brainstorm, write copy, create emails, like all these different things. So that is it for the video. Appreciate you for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And as always, we have links in the description to everything. If you want my help with something, if you want like a free download of different prompts for AI funnels, we're building businesses using AI. We're also building funnels using AI for clients and making money that way. So check out everything below. I'll see you in the next one.